Angelina Jolie and Jon Voight's rift explodes all over again. He feels like she's launched all-out war on his MAGA values. Angelina Jolie has reignited her long-running feud with her father Jon Voight, with insiders telling Radar Online.com the 50-year-old actress' outspoken defense of free speech and her criticism of Donald Trump's administration amount to all-out war on his MAGA values. The Oscar winner, known for her left-wing political leanings and humanitarian activism, spoke at the San Sebastian Film Festival in Spain while promoting her latest movie. Jolie's free speech stand sparks fury. Asked about her fears as an artist and as an American, Jolie said, "It's a very difficult question. I love my country, but I don't at this time recognize my country." She added, "Anything anywhere that divides or, of course, limits personal expressions and freedoms and from anyone, I think is very dangerous." Her remarks came after ABC temporarily pulled Jimmy Kimmel Live from air following comments in which the comedian mocked Trump's response to the assassination of right-wing activist Charlie Kirk, 31. Jolie warned limits on speech were dangerous, a comment that drew fury from Trump allies. A White House spokesman dismissed Kimmel as a low-ratings loser, while pro-Trump website Breitbart accused Jolie of trashing America. Jon Voight sees betrayal. Sources say her comments have particularly inflamed tensions with Voight, 86, a staunch Trump supporter who was appointed earlier this year as one of 3 special ambassadors to Hollywood. One Hollywood insider said, "Jon feels Angelina has launched all-out war on everything he stands for politically. He thinks her comments weren't just about Trump, they were a direct challenge to him and his role in MAGA Hollywood." Another source close to the family said, "Angelina has always leaned left, speaking out for refugees and against wars, and Jon sees that as undermining his values. He told friends she is embarrassing him on the global stage by siding with what he calls radical liberals." Their fragile relationship has been blown apart again. Jolie, who has served as a UN special envoy, has long identified with progressive causes, from women's rights to international justice. Insiders suggest her latest remarks were meant as a broader warning, not just about the Kimmel row, but about the state of democracy under Trump. One said, "She believes personal freedoms are under attack in America. To her, this is about more than Hollywood. It's about protecting civil liberties." But Jon sees it as a betrayal. Prickly family dynamics have only sharpened the political clash. Jolie and Voight were estranged for many years after their relationship broke down in the early 2000s. Though they later reconciled publicly, the renewed tensions suggest old wounds remain raw. More than 400 prominent figures, including Robert De Niro, Jamie Lee Curtis, Mark Ruffalo, and Meryl Streep, have signed an open letter denouncing the removal of Kimmel's show as unconstitutional and un-American. The letter, organized by the American Civil Liberties Union, said, "The government is threatening private companies and individuals that the president disagrees with. We can't let this threat to our freedom of speech go unanswered." Despite Disney's decision to restore Jimmy Kimmel Live, after what it called thoughtful conversations with the host, Trump has continued to threaten broadcast licenses of networks that criticize him. Even Republican Senator Ted Cruz warned that the moves were unbelievably dangerous, saying the tactics were right out of Goodfellas.